Hello. Oh, I just smacked again. Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen. It is Crochet and Crime Night. Thank you all for joining me that watched the watch the replays. Thank you, Dr. Katrina, for your continued membership. And for all of my new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Join me on Fridays for Crochet and Crime if you don't have anything else to do. Hello, Patty. I don't know if you're there. I think you're there. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. And it's 2020 tonight. I don't know what's going to be on Dateline, but I said 2020. What the heck? I go with um now I can't even think of her name. Deborah. Deborah Roberts. Deborah is from my birth hometown. I was very surprised when I heard that because no one is from my hometown that I would ever think would be on television. So I lean towards 2020. Plus, I love David. All right, I'm going to go to mute. Patty, you have been busy. I've been hopping from one thing to the next. I started a purse. I really wanted to finish it, but I didn't have enough of this poly. I want to say polyurethane, but I don't think that's it. That's what it is. Anyway, this macrame cording. It didn't give me enough on the spool. The spool was a little. It's like one of these, but it wasn't enough. So I really don't want to buy anymore. But the other ones that I have were really, because I used the pink one, so it really would not look great with some other color. And I did not buy two of each. I usually buy two of each, but for some reason I bought one of each one of these colors. And now I'm working on this purse, and I'm hoping that I have enough to finish it. Probably not. We shall see. I have seen this one before, but I don't remember exactly what happened. So I'll probably be nodding my head. Yep, I remember that. Yep, I remember that as it goes by because I don't remember it. Ooh, who are these guys? Oh, the boy band ID. Oh, I don't get any of those. So many of the channels are merging together. They want everybody to buy streaming platforms. It's just a mess. Who thought that we would be paying to watch television? And in some cases, people pay to listen to the radio in their cars. I tell you, everybody wants a little bit of our monies. American Idol. All right, I'm going to. Yeah, Oh, the plants are, oh, they're awesome. I went out and I took off 2 jalapenos, 3 Scotch bonnets, and the rest of the greens that were there because it's getting really hot here. So the hotter it is, the tougher they are. And what else did I have? Oh, the raspberries, because I planted, well, my garden, my lawn man, he planted, I think I bought a raspberry and a blackberry, but I can't remember. So when I was out, because I have a second channel, and so I tried to do updates to the garden, and I was looking at the plant, and I was like, I don't know what this one is. And then when I looked at it, there were raspberries on it. I was like, oh, now I know it's a raspberry plant. So I got the raspberries, and I didn't go back over to look at the. Yeah, I did. I did look at the other one. There's no fruit on it. Then I looked at my little orange tree, and it has like 6 or 7 little oranges on it, and some more flowers. So hopefully I'll get a lot of them. But it's tiny. It's a tiny little tree. What else is going on? My lemon and lime tree, nothing. No lemon, no lime. And my avocado tree and the mango tree are both. I have so many tiny little mangoes that have fallen off the tree because we had so much rain for the past week, which is good, but I still have a lot of mangoes still on the tree. So, but a lot of them fell off. So I am quite happy. I'm going to have a huge amount of stuff, and the strawberries aren't doing that great. Let me see what else is growing. I started some okra. They, because of all the rain, they have grown really big, but they haven't started flowering yet. And I planted some cucumbers, but they haven't sprouted yet. What else is there? And I have some more cucumber packets. They're different cucumbers, so I want to plant some of those too. I'm just so excited. Oh, and my little cherry tomatoes are starting to ripen. Yeah, now it's coming back, but I still don't remember all the parts to it. Hey, Renee, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Are you watching? Oh, and I had a bell pepper. Nice size one. I can see it over there. Nice size bell pepper, and there's a few more bell peppers on the plant. So I'll get some bell peppers. And why can't I? What are the small bell peppers called? Sweeties or something like that. I don't know why. Cuties? No, I forgot what they're called. But anyway, I think I um, must have used the seeds out of one of them, planted the seeds, and they grew. So now I have some of those too. I forgot about them. So I'm very, very, very excited. I'll have my dad says, so if I sneak over there at night, will I get a good meal? I said, nope, unless you like peppers. You won't get any meal. You only get a lot of peppers. But I like peppers. The other jalapenos that I harvest, I pickled them and I put them on sandwiches. So delicious. They're not really hot. Jalapenos are hit or miss. Sometimes I have one that I pickled with some eggs, but the eggs are long gone. But I still have because I eat a little bit of the jalapeno on different things. That one is spicy, but the ones that I pickled, they're not that spicy. So jalapenos are hit or miss. Oh, and I have cayenne peppers as well, and there are lots of them on the plant. That was the plant that I bought from the farmer's market, and the next day it already had peppers on it. But they're right now they're still green. No, and I'm surprised because one of them is like that long, but it's green. So I'm waiting for them to turn red. Oh, it's back on. Oh, let me do this. Yeah, I had to go and check my food I'm cooking. So Renee, I guess I must have forgotten. I thought I sent you a happy birthday, but I guess I didn't, huh? I tell you, this going back to work has sucked my brain cells out again. But I'm a short timer now. Short timer. Can't wait. So the Artemis astronauts are what's the word? Where they should be. They said something about that. Oh, they were talking about the them coming back into orbit. And I was like, isn't that what happened the first time they went? I would think it was the same thing, but I'm not into space. I don't watch Star Trek. I'm not into space. It's not my thing. My daughter, she was all excited about it, showing me the pictures that they took and all that. That's not my thing. I'm just not that curious. I know there's a moon, I know there's a sun, there's an earth, there's some planets and some stars and some clouds and a sky. I don't need any more detail. Okay, I did because I was like, I thought I did. I don't know. I don't remember stuff. I went for a walk today and it was so crazy. I'm doing my little walk. I stopped at the Dollar Tree so I could pick up some laundry bags. I put them over my plants to try to keep the critters off of them. And then I got these because I think I'm going to put it over the. Um, I'm not too worried about the lemon tree because once they get big, I don't think like I've never seen a squirrel like take um, an orange. Oh, they're back on. All right, we go to mute. This is crazy. Mm, my mom's in school. Oh, with Neil Armstrong. Wow. So Renee, your granddaughter was born on my middle school best friend. I haven't seen her in years. I probably wouldn't even know who she is if I did run into her. And it's so weird. I still remember when she was born. It's crazy. I think tomorrow I may go out. I think I need to get trellis because um, cucumbers grow. Uh, they grow on a vine, so I need some kind of a trellis. So that is my next thing to buy. I'm doing everything in grow bags. I just do not want, except for the fruit trees. Everything else is in grow bags. I just do not want to get down into the dirt. After I think I still have some zinnias. I need to plant some more zinnias because they're good to ward off critters. I have my lemon and lime tree had some ugly looking worms on them. I was like, and just like devouring my leaves. I'm like, where did these things come from? And my friend told me I need to get some diam something or another. So I went. I think I got it from. Yeah, I got it from Wally World, and I went and I just drenched the trees with the stuff. And then of course it rained, so then I had to go back out there and put some more on there. But when I went out the second time and put it on there, a lot of them had already either died off or gone away. I don't know where they went to. Is it first I tried to spray them off with the water. Those buggers weren't budging, but now there's no more on them. Thank goodness, they were scary looking. Oh, let me think. I'll tell you. Okay, so how many? I have a huge avocado tree and a huge mango tree. Both of them have been there for years. I'm always scared during hurricane season because I don't want them to fall into my um, roof. But I mean, plenty of trees fall no matter how long they've been planted. Then I have the raspberry one over here. Then I have a little um, orange tree, and then over there is either blue. It's not blueberry, so it's got to be blackberry because I don't think I got a blueberry one. But it's blueberry or blackberry. Hopefully, they will produce fruit, and I'll know what it is. Then around the corner, now these I ordered from Costco, and it's a raspberry red Latham. It's supposed to be 34 strawberry honeo. I don't know. And the blueberry and a grape, white grape. Well, it says white marquise, so I'm assuming they're white grapes or just a grape. Maybe that's the name of them. But they're planted over here. Those are the ones I got from Costco. So I don't know. I don't know which one is which because when his son planted them, of course, the names, because I wasn't out there when he did it, so the names went to poof. Then I have the lemon and the lime tree, or the lime and lemon. The lemon tree is actually from a seed that I planted. I don't even know how long ago it was, but I waited till it was about maybe 3 feet tall. Yeah, I think it's about 3 feet tall before I took it outside and let the lawn man plant it because I wanted it to be at least big enough to hold its own. I don't know if I'm ever going to get a. Now that I'm thinking about, I think that was, well, on the tag it said it was an orange tree, but I thought I had bought a lemon tree anyway. And then I brought the um, the greens in, and there was little fly things. And when you have plants in the house, all these little flies come around. So I'm always spraying something. Yeah, that's what I have to do because I totally forgot what I had. Oh, good old Larry was a rolling stone. You have enough to keep you busy. Yeah, I usually go to Google and try to figure out like my I don't think that's garlic. But anyway, green onions, they're flowering. They have beautiful little flowers at the top of them. So I had to look that up, see like what is going on. And I learned bolting means that they grew too fast. Or let me see, what did they say? Oh, it's too hot. It's too hot. That's what it is. I think it's too hot. And then they grow really fast because it's too hot. Anyway, who knows? Wild onions, loverboard, Larry. They were green onions from store bought green onions, and I take the ends of all off of them and I plant them, and then I went out and I cut back a lot of them, but the ones that's on the table with that have the flowers on them, I didn't even touch them, and I leave them out too because they ward off critters. At least they say it's supposed to. And I was listening to the young man, and he was like, she brought a convicted felon to a Christian home. I'm thinking to myself, aren't the Christians are supposed to be the ones that supposed to be the ones with the open door to forgive and forget? What? It's crazy. But Larry was a busy man to say the least. He's got all the women looking at Larry. A mess. When you're in and I'm guessing that's a small city, and she's so naive. Like her sister said, no disrespect to her, but she's ditzy, whatever she said. She's right. She is so right. Oh, that's what it's called. So there's gonna have it's gonna make seeds. That's what I'm doing with the greens because I want seeds. I saw a video a while ago. I didn't even I've been buying greens as long as I can remember. Never once thought about because most of the time when I buy them, they have the stalk is intact. And I never thought about just planting the stalk. So that's what I did when I bought my last batch of greens. I planted the stalks. Oh my goodness, this is such a mess. I don't know. Uh, yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna have to figure out what plant is what, so I'll know what fruit I'm looking for. This lady she's not having an affair. Mm, I tell that. Oh, I can go to the Home Depot app. Hopefully, it'll show me what I bought. That's just stuff in the cart. I need to go here. Purchases, purchase history. That was on. So this November. No, it doesn't tell me. Oh, this is useless. Oh, I guess it only tells me what I bought if I use the card. Hmm. Let me see. Recent orders last 30 days. Let's see. Oop. So if I didn't use the Home Depot card, it doesn't tell me what I bought. That sucks. Mm, yeah, I don't know. I know for sure raspberry is one of the plants I bought. I hope I get a lot. I like raspberries. Oh, the other thing I did, my one little strawberry. Strawberries don't look that great, but I cut the top parts of them and I put them in soil. So I'm hoping that they will grow. So then I have more strawberry plants. I never even thought to do that either. Just like the greens, I never even thought to. Now I've tried to do that with the cabbage, and I've tried to grow romaine lettuce. Always a fail. It starts growing real nice, and then nothing. But I'm going to try again. I think I leave it in the water too long, and then it gets all watered, yucky looking. So I think that is the problem because I do love romaine lettuce. So I'm going to try it again. I think I have seeds. I know I have spinach seeds. Where did my hook drop to? Boy, this Larry, and I already forgot the lady's name. All I remember is Fox Door. What's her? Anyway, they are a mess. So I hopefully in a couple of weeks those strawberries should have something growing. My daughter goes. There's a park. Well, there's several parks, but there's a bigger park near us that um, actually I don't. I've only been in that park once. They had a Easter egg hunt over there when my daughter was little, and that was the only time I've actually been in the park. But they had a miracle fruit tree, and one of the guys that I follow, he was talking about a miracle fruit, and he tasted it. He was in another country. He wasn't here, and he was talking about. They say if you eat their fruit, the miracle fruit first, you just rub it around your mouth, and then if you eat a lemon or something that's sour normally, it'll be sweet. I was like, what? I have got to try this. So when she was over at the park, she came home with some. She said, there was a miracle fruit tree there. So she brought a few of them home, and I tried it, and I was like, this is unreal that this little seeded thing can make a lemon taste like it tastes like you're having lemonade. So me and seeds are one. we're gonna we're gonna see if we can grow it. But right now I have a little one growing, and then I saw another one growing in the same pot. So I'm hoping that they get bigger and I can grow my own miracle fruit tree. Now, why do I need that? I don't need it, but it's always fun to see the miracle of being able to grow something that you can use. Now, other than that, I don't even know what other reason, but I'm gonna have to look it up to see what else can I do with it. Instead of just using it to make a lemon, because I don't particularly want my lemons to be sweet. I like tarts. I don't even care for lemonade anymore. I used to love lemonade. Now I don't even care for it. But with that little miracle fruit, I would be having that because it was delicious. I was like, this is so unreal to have this little, it's just a little seed. I mean, with just a little flesh on that seed. But I'm always trying something. I know the first time I saw my daddy grow okra, and I didn't know what it was. And I was like, what is that? Because it had a beautiful flower. He's like, oh, that's okra. I was like, oh, that's a pretty flower. So now I'm hoping I get some nice okra. I tell you, I can't even imagine. And I was also caught off guard when they said that the guy was on parole. So he did 20 years in prison and he was still on parole. Man, that's crazy. But that's how they get them. That's how they keep them down. You are never free once you get into that system. And this crazy story of how he killed somebody is just as crazy. But he is a straight gigolo, and the women love him. Now he's gonna spend the rest of his life behind bars, and some crazy lady will probably marry him behind bars. I don't know. I don't know if Indiana. I think that's in. Yes, Indiana. I don't know if they have conjugal visits. I don't know what states actually do, but I know there are some. I wouldn't even think Florida has it because my state is such a hot mess. They don't even want to give once people finish their sentences. They don't even want to give them uh, their voting rights back. So I'm sure they probably don't have conjugal visits. I'm trying to make me a V-stitch shrug, and I think I made it too wide. So it's gonna hang like this. It's all right. I just want something to throw over a camisole. Oh, golden. She's still with him? Thank you, ladies. I kept looking at this every time I go into the garage to drag out another bin. I keep seeing this yarn, and I don't even know what the color is because obviously I've done something with it, but I know it's probably a mandala cake, but I don't know what color it is. But I like that yellow always catches my eye. I love, love, love yellow. I like yellow yarn, and I like to wear yellow every now and again. But I don't know. So I figure I said, well, I can make a shrug. I can get at least most of the yellow into the front or the back, and then the rest. I don't know what color it'll go to. Oh, maybe the lighter yellow. So maybe I'll get all yellow. But then I want to give it some bell sleeves, so then I'll get the rest of it. But I should have a lot of yarn left over. I don't know. I'm doing a V-stitch, so I don't know. Who knows? I can't believe this lady is still hooked up with this man. I would have to let that go. He's never going to get out of prison. So what is she holding on to? I don't know. Different strokes for different folks. And her sister has gone away. Mm. One son is defending her. The other son is like, yeah, she did it. And the daughter has lost her papa. It's crazy. The craziest stuff. I'm so ready to put in my notice. Oh, it's gonna be such. I got to get in touch with that financial dude so we can get stuff on the road. I can't roll out and not be getting my, because I think I'll get my first Social Security check in August. Oh, let me mute me for That is some kind of crazy. Ooh, July. Every day I go to work, I want to do it then, but I got to wait till after in May I can apply for Medicare if it's still there. And so I'll apply for the Medicare and what is it, Social Security? Because initially I was going to wait, but this job has sucked the life out of me. I want to go on to bigger and happier things to do other than getting up and going to work. I've worked long enough. I've been working since I was 16 years old. I am tired. So I don't know why people are swimming. That's what I couldn't figure out. Why were people swimming? Anyway, that is none of my beeswax. I've been planning this whole retirement thing probably, probably since I started this job, because this has been like one of the jobs I can say it has brought me to this. I had a different job, but they changed the way things were. But if they had let it stay the way it was, that's the job that I probably would have stayed on until I was 70. But nope, not this one. Too much stress, too many moving parts. No, it's like there's no downtime. Like most jobs have like a lull at some point in it. This job has none of that. Work, 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 work. It never stops. I'm right tired to take care of my husband. See, I want to help take care of my parents. But it's just working, and then my mom has a lot of appointments, and her eye doctor, that's an all day affair. So I was out on FMLA during the holidays because I was getting flack from my um, supervisors. So I just said, screw it. I'll just go on FMLA. So that's what I did. So by me going on FMLA, then of course I had to dip into some of my retirement money, but at least I had it. Otherwise, I would have dragged myself back to that job. So now I just take a vacation day when I have to take her to these appointments. And I was going, I think I need to let HR know in June so I can figure out what monies they've been taking out of my check, how to get it transferred. So I can say deuces and be done with it all. But I am so burnt out from this job. No matter how much you work, it's just like you just can't get ahead. And if you like, by me taking time off, of course, there is stuff that just piles on. It's like my emails, whatever emails I leave, they'll be there when I come back. Whoever's covering is only going to take care of the stuff that happens the day that they're covering. Anything before, they're not touching it. And I used to be, when I cover somebody, I would like look at the old stuff, see, if there's something I can do. And then when I started seeing that when people cover me, they don't do that, I was like, oh, okay, I'm not doing that either. Because it just puts you behind. So I am quite burnt out, to say the least. And then when you sit for hours, like even, crochet is a sedentary um, craft. I think most crafts are sedentary. But anyway, so I sit to crochet. I sit hours for work. So the only time I really or get up and be active is when I force myself to get up and go out and take a walk. And today was the first time I walked in a while, and whoo, I felt every second of that walk when I got back home. But I must get up tomorrow morning and walk again. It does not do you a body good to be sitting for all those hours. I had my whatnot sale. Didn't sell anything. So I just pushed all the sales out. I said, I'm just wasting time. And eventually I'll probably end up just donating all that stuff just to get it out of the house, because I get, when you get the Google look backs on stuff that you've done and you realize how long you've had the item, it's like, yeah, I need to just donate this at this point. It hasn't sold after all these years. I might as well donate it. And I said, I'm going to stop just making stuff because it's just sitting in the house. So why keep making it? What in the world is going on here? Oh my God. What in the world? I just looked at the news and somebody like snuck up behind somebody else. I'm not sure what he did or she did. I don't know what it was. They had a hoodie on. Crazy. And they toppled, I think it's a lady. I don't know, maybe it's a guy, but the pictures are very blurred. No, I think it's a guy. I don't know if he groped her or what, or stole something from her. Ugh, I tell you, crime upon crime upon crime. You just can't sit out in the park and be happy. Somebody's out to get you. But anyway, so I am going to get off so I can go check on my food and get ready for bed because I'm tired. I take a shower, get hopefully some sleep because the lawn man doesn't come tomorrow. So I can sleep in. Oh, but I thank you ladies for joining me again. What y'all think of the show? That story. Do you think she was a part of it or not? I don't know. The son said they were together. I don't know. She cried real tears. So I don't know. I don't know. But if she is innocent and she's already lost one appeal, I don't know how many appeals she gets, but maybe she'll find an attorney that can get her out of it if she's really innocent. But I don't know. Have a nice weekend and good week. It was a good show. I feel she knew about it. Yeah. Oh, you wasn't watching? You were playing with the baby? All right. Thank you all for joining me. And I'll see you on the next one. Everybody stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye-bye.